Going to talk Premier League, but specifically right now, Manchester United travel to Newcastle. Michael, what a great game! First off, what an entertaining game. I don't know what formation Manchester United were playing. Perry and I were trying to work it out. Depends where the ball is, depends who's in possession, and depends, I think, a little bit about what Man United players want to do. Well, it was chaos.
It's supposed to be 4-2-2-2. Sometimes it was 4-2-4. Sometimes it was 2. Well, most of the time it was
in
2.
Possession, United had 2 at the back.
2-4-4. And they pushed their 2 full-backs on. And I just looked, if that was, I was very critical of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer about I couldn't see the way that he wanted his team to play and I couldn't see the structure. Yep. There was no structure to Manchester United there. And at half-time, when Rangnick knows that his team have been so bad in the first half, do you know what? It wasn't lack of effort. It was lack of cohesion. It was, say, lack of structure.
Chaos.
Because they wanted to press, but it was like watching Leeds play when they're at their worst.
At least Leeds have there's a bit more structure
because
about the way Leeds
Bielsa's been there longer, right? But if that was a performance on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he would have got absolutely slew. And then at half time, then basically all Ralph Rangnick goes is, right, I'm going to put 5 forwards on.
That's all he's done.
That's it. He's gone poke. He's gone all in. I'm going poker.
That's all he's done.
Still couldn't really get the structure. I thought Newcastle, that could be a performance from Newcastle. We're interested to hear from their fans. That sort of performance can change. I know they've had the injuries with Callum Wilson and Alan Saint-Maximin, which we don't know how bad they are, but Callum Wilson ones looked quite bad. But that could be a season-changing performance for the belief of the players, because they've hung on at the end to get their 1-0, because they were out on the feet the last 15 minutes.
The last 15, they looked shattered.
But
yes, they did.
Then, and Alan Saint-Maximin, who scores a worldy goal, bends it in De Gea's top left-hand corner. Yeah. After, I think it was the 47th or 48th minute where he had the chance where it gets squared to him and he just side foot empty net and they go 2-0 up and he hits his left heel and then goes back to De Gea.
He's got a weak ankle, hasn't he? Just get a good solid connection.
That's cost them massive. And then they find a second win because you think Man United are going to go on and basically win the game. And then Murphy hits the post and then De Gea pulls off a world-class save.
Against the better side, Manchester United get well beaten tonight.
If you look at...
You do that against Liverpool, you do that against City, you do that against any well-organised team, you get beaten tonight. The thing is, there's no two ways about it.
But the way Manchester United play, we said basically he's in Varane, who looked very, very rusty.
Well,
he got caught, obviously, the goal by Longstaff. And Maguire. Maguire isn't going to enjoy playing that way.
No, because
being exposed.
Well, he's going to be left pretty much man for man.
Yes, and if you're playing against them, I would actually... cheat in inverted commas, I'd leave 2 up front because you're 1 pass away from breaking through their midfield because it was supposed to be Fred and McTominay was supposed to be protecting, but there's no protection there at all. So you push the 2 fullbacks on, and Newcastle fans would be pleased with it. As far as Man United fans, I'd be looking at it and going, right, their last game was on December the 11th. So it's not as if Rangnick has any time to work with his players. I know he's early in his tenure. You look at his games that he's had. He's had Palace at home, 1-1-0. Young Boys at home, drew 1-1. Norwich away, 1-1-0. And then he's had Newcastle. None of them performances have been convincing.
Unconvincing.
Yes.
Unconvincing.
They were a shambles tonight.
03717 223344. Manchester United fans, love to hear your thoughts on what you've seen since Ole was sacked. Have you seen any difference? And Perry said a couple of weeks ago, if Rangnick doesn't get you top 4, he has no place at Old Trafford. 03717 223344.